Absolutely, Sanjeev. It's great to hear from you again.
All right. So,
thank
Dr.
you.
Anupama, we can start.
Yeah, with the kind permission of the deans, we will start the formal proceedings. Over to the MCs of the day.
As E.A. Bushneri said, and I quote, "If we danced and shared music, we would be too busy enjoying life to start a war." Greetings and namaste. I, Swalia Khan, along with my fellow compeer Sahil Arora, with immense delight welcome you all to the closing ceremony, cultural extravaganza, of the virtual study exchange program between the University of Winchester, United Kingdom, and Amity Business School, Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, on the theme Sustainability and Technology. This program is about imparting the knowledge and importance of sustainability, technology, and different cultures in the youth of the United Kingdom and India.
Indeed, the lectures, seminars, conferences, and sessions held in the study exchange program were successful by the hard work and passion of all the members. It became a platform that not only helped in personal development by improving self-confidence and self-esteem, but also enabled the students to enhance their ability of decision-making and independent thinking skills. Last but not the least, it even gave us a broader view about our understanding and acceptance of different cultures and perspectives with an open mind, and also learned that leadership is not just about lifting a person's performance to a higher standard, but also the building of a personality beyond its normal limitations.
All things start with the Almighty, and here we have a small shlok to invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of learning.
I think the volume is not there. Would you like to switch on that, or shall I read it?
Just a minute, ma'am. Some technical glitch.
Yeah. Unshare it, switch on the laptop volume, and then go back to it.
Yes, ma'am, just a second.
Yeah. We apologize for that because normally we do our sound checks before that, but because this time we just rushed from one session to another, I think that sound check. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Taking the session ahead, we would like to invite the Dean of University of Winchester, Professor Dr. Martin Broad. Sir, please share your words of wisdom with the students.
Thank you very much indeed, and it's been an absolute pleasure to work with Amity Business School over the last few weeks. Whilst we've had this cultural virtual exchange between the University of Winchester and Amity Business School. It's been fantastic to see all of the comments and all of the posts that have been put onto social media, particularly LinkedIn, and I can see the value that we have there from the students' perspective and also from the staff who are engaging into that. There's been some beautiful cultural insights from your dean, looking at the issues around India, your beautiful festivals, your beautiful country, and in particular, the beautiful people that live and work within India. And from our own side of things, Dr. Simon Smith has shared some of the good, the bad, and the funny in relation to the UK British culture as well. And hopefully, this has given everybody a bit of a juxtaposition of the differences between our countries, but also understanding where we are very close and we're very similar in terms of our approaches, in terms of cultures, and how we all share the love of festivals and food in particular. I would hope that this relationship that we've built now between both parties, it's been funded by UCARI and the British Council, enables us to move forward in terms of our future collaboration. And I know that there are plenty of opportunities that already exist for both parties for when students from Amity Business School come to the UK. And I'm sure we'll be looking for opportunities once we are looking out through the future of the pandemic for where we might be able to visit your beautiful country as well. Thank you very much to the professional approach that's been undertaken, particularly by the students. It's been fantastic. It's been timely. It's been very professional in terms of your manner. We've clearly created a large number of friends over the course of the last few weeks, not just work colleagues that could work together in terms of research and in research and teaching, but also friends that we would hope to see in much more an informal and social environment in the future. I know it's been a huge amount of hard work and a huge effort from everybody, but I think we will all be proud of the work that we've done here and showcase this great opportunity that we've got. We share values, and so Amity Business School and the University of Winchester clearly have values around the issues of sustainability, our focus on making sure we can change the world for the better around the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, and we as a university are a university for sustainability and social justice. In so much of the work that we do, and in terms of the teaching and the research that we do, those are core values that we have here, and we share those with yourselves at Amity Business School. So a huge thank you from me. Thank you to all the students that have partaken in the cultural exchange, to the staff as well, and to the Dean at Amity Business School. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you, and I hope this is the start of a fruitful, ongoing working relationship. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you so much.
We are lucky to have you here, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words.
Our Indian culture is all about ethical values, traditional customs, belief system, political system, and diverse religions. With the blessings, we now start the closing ceremony program, Cultural Extravaganza. Here we would like to showcase a part of this heritage through the cultural team of the study exchange program. To begin with, we have a beautiful dance showcasing the 4 directions of India.
सुन्दरं समस्तपापखण्डनं स्वभक्तचित्तरञ्जनं सदैव राममन्त्रयम् मङ्गले भवने अमङ्गलहारि बिहारी जटाकलापशोभितं समस्तपापनाशकं स्वभक्तभीतिभञ्जनं भजे राममन्त्रयम् स्वरूपबोधकं कृपाकरं भवापहं समं शिवनिरञ्जनं भजेह राममन्त्रयम् नीरादिधरमो विक्रियरुणानि आपतितानि परत्येतानि सदा प्रपञ्चकल्पितं ह्यनामरूपवास्तवं नराकृतिं निरामयं भजेह राममन्त्रयम् जल प्रवाह पावित स्थले कलेवलंब्य लंबितांभुजंग तुंग मालिकांतमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चंड तांडवं तनोतु नः शिव शिव जटाकटाह संभ्रम भ्रम निलिंब निर्झरी विलोल वीचि वल्लरी विराजमान मूर्धनि धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाट पट्ट पावके किशोर चंद्रशेखरे रति प्रतिक्षणं मम
What an incredible performance! Now, we have a performance by the students who are blessed with an amazing voice and aptitude who would be showcasing their talent in music.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, and they were all yellow
came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. Oh, it was cold yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to turn. Oh, it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone, turning to something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things you do.
The performances indeed touched our hearts. Thank you. Now, as we all know that to exhibit one culture, the display of attires is really important. Here, I welcome our team showcasing the diverse attires of India.
That was indeed a beautiful presentation put up by the performers. Singing in itself is versatile, be it Sufi, Bollywood, or rap. Everyone has talent. What's rare is to have the courage to follow your passion. With this notion, I would like to welcome our team to put forth their performance.
शाम सवेरे तेरी यादें आती हैं, आके दिल को मेरे यूं तड़पाती हैं। शाम सवेरे तेरी यादें आती हैं, आके दिल को मेरे यूं तड़पाती हैं। ओ सनम मोहब्बत की कसम, ये बता दे तू किस ओर चला है तू, क्या पाया नहीं तूने, क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू, जो है अनकही, जो है अनसुनी, वो बात क्या है बता। मितवा कहे धड़कने तुझसे क्या, मितवा ये खुद से तो ना तू छुपा। चला की लब लब रे, चला की लब लब रे, यारो नगर खेड़ा, लोगा गुस्सा पे, चला हंसना करे, चला रोना करे, चला गली गली गुजरना करे। चले तू सबना, चले तेरा कोई नहीं, चला गली गली गुजरना करे। चला गया कदम रे, चला गया कदम रे।
Sometimes you feel tired, you feel weak, and when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. You gotta find the inner strength and pull the shit out of you and get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter no matter how bad you want to just fall flat in your face. Till I collapse, spilling these raps, long as you feel them. Cause the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. So when I am not, then I'ma stop hitting them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them women or court and rev, spin them in half venom. Adrenaline shots of penicillin cannot get the illness to stop. Moxicillin is not real enough. Criminal cop killing hip-hop, feeling a minimal swab. You cop millions of pop listeners. Coming with me, feel it or not, you're gonna feel it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. Hear it a lot, lyrics to shock. Is it a miracle or am I just a part of pop? Listen up, sizzle my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, business forgot, sizzle does not give a shot. Till the lights go out, till my leg give up. Can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears up. Am I high perhaps? I'ma whip the shit till my bone collapse. Till the roof comes up, till the lights go out. Till my leg give up, can't shut my mouth. Till the smoke clears up. Am I high perhaps? I'ma whip the shit till my bone collapse.
जानिया
जानिया हानिया तू भी सिख कदी दुख सुख बोलना तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना 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 जानिया हानिया तू भी सिख कदी दुख सुख बोलना तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना पुछ काले बदला तो सीने विच अग लग लंघ गईयां कई बरसातां कुछ काले बदला तो सीने विच अग लग लंघ गईयां कई बरसातां टुर गयो सजना नींद रखो के जाग के कटिया रातां आ भी जाना सता वसता प्यार दा सोहणिया एरता मुड़निया आनिया तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा टोलना
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. To understand something, we are always advised to go into the depth of that thing. Similarly, is in this case of the beauty of poetry that can be found in India.
With this, I would now like to recite a glimpse of my own writing in front of all of you.
रात के 12 बजे बस यूं ही कुछ लिखने का मन करा पर समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या लिखूं। बहुत सी बातें कहनी है, बहुत सी बातें समझनी है, पर समझ नहीं आ रहा लफ्ज कैसे बोलूं। कुछ अकेलापन सा लग रहा है पर अकेली नहीं हूँ। साथ 2-3 दोस्त बैठे हैं, मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं कि जिंदगी कैसी चल रही है। कुछ देर सोचा और मुस्कुराई पर जवाब भी नहीं दे पाई। फिर यूं ही कुछ लिखने का मन करा पर समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या लिखूं। कैसे बताऊं उन्हें? किस्से तो बहुत हुए हैं पर इस जिंदगी से कुछ सीखा नहीं। कुछ लोग नाराज बैठे हैं, कुछ रोज मना रहे हैं, कुछ लोगों को इनकार कर रही हूँ, कुछ लोगों से इकरार कर रही हूँ। कभी जोर जोर से रोने का मन करता है, कभी बारिश में नाचने का मन करता है, कभी कोई नायाब चीज ढूंढ लेती हूँ, कभी कोई कीमती चीज खो देती हूँ। कभी खूब हंसाती हूँ, कभी खूब रुलाती हूँ, कभी गिरती हूँ, कभी संभलती हूँ, कभी किसी का फक्र बनती हूँ तो कभी किसी की शर्मिंदगी, कभी किसी की जान बनती हूँ तो कभी किसी की नफरत। कैसे बताऊँ उन्हें ये सब? पर अब सोच लिया है, कल फिर सब लोग मिलेंगे, कल फिर यही सवाल उठेगा, पर कल मेरे पास जवाब होगा। आंखों में नमी और होठों पे हल्की सी मुस्कुराहट है। मेरी जिंदगी अच्छी चल रही है, काफी अच्छी।
Since the poetry is in Urdu, I would like to explain a gist of it. This poetry talks about a girl sitting with her friends and thinking about a question that they have asked: how is life? She thinks about all the things that went wrong in her life, the things that went good. She starts thinking about all the opportunities that she has missed and earned. she starts thinking about how actually her life is going. She's found confused, and hence the next day she decided to reply to this question with one word: my life, it's going good, very good.
That was indeed really beautifully recited and written. Culture is nothing without dance. Dance can be better understood by the term kala, which means art in English, and hence, to present their dancing skills, we would like to invite our team to showcase their performance. All the performances were great. Thank you everyone for your efforts.
Now we would like to introduce the Program Director of University of Winchester to brief us about the virtual exchange program, Professor Dr. Simon Smith. Sir, please share about your experience.
Hello, good morning from the UK. I suppose where to start, really. It's been a very enlightening experience, and it's been full of, I suppose, relationships, friendship making, and connecting with people that I wouldn't normally connect with. And I think it's been a real success, and it's been one that was, if I was to be honest, very nervous of in the beginning, because of course this was supposed to be a trip to India in the beginning, and I think we really have made the best of the experience in terms of finding the alternative, the online virtual way of doing things. And I think the participation from Amity and Winchester has been superb. I think I've been really impressed by the sort of the commitment, the energy and the passion of all the speakers, and even those that are adding comments or asking questions. I think there's some very intellectual brains and very absolute future leaders and people that are going to do big things in the wider world. And for me, I'm really excited, therefore, for the next phase of this, the next stage of the relationship. Now we've made this connection between Amity and Winchester, which started off with just myself and Anupama, and it's blossomed and it's grown into this bigger aspect and this bigger thing. I'm really looking forward to the next phase in terms of bringing more of the two universities and the people together. And I think this will be very exciting times ahead. So I suppose, in short, I will just express a huge thank you to everybody at Amity for doing much of the running behind the scenes, setting up the Teams links, bringing all the things together, making sure everything is functioning really, really well and effectively. So it's my major thanks to those people, and then a big thanks to all of the speakers and the contributors and everybody that's been involved to make this a success. It has made huge waves on social media across my own institution, and it really has brought the relationship to life and to light, and long may that continue. So thank you very much from deep within my heart, heartwarming thanks to everybody that has been involved, and thank you very much. And that's it from me.
Thank you, Simon. It has been such a pleasure. I was just telling the Dean that, we'll probably miss it because every day we get up and we say, okay, now what session do we have today? And these students are working late at the night, trying to get things done, dry runs, making sure everybody's, running, doing what they're supposed to. And I suppose we'll miss those. We'll suddenly have empty evenings and no dry runs, no, no running after each other. So it's going to be a little, I think, at least I'll be very nostalgic. I'll miss everything. And of course, all the fantastic sessions that we've had. So Sahil, sorry.
Quiet. Yeah, it's gone from 100 miles an hour to something a lot. Yeah, something we'll be missing, certainly.
Certainly, it's been such a long time now. So Sahil, sorry, I interrupted your comparing.
No problem. No problem, ma'am. Next is you itself. We would like to invite you, our beloved mentor, Dr. Anupama Rajesh, ma'am. Please share your experience and take the session ahead with the faculty.
My experience has been, so can I have that next slide, because I want to give the audience here the fantastic wow factors that we have created with this program. So we've had these fantastic cultural depictions from the students from, and you have to understand that we are all sitting in our lockdown. So all these students in their home were creating these beautiful songs, dances, fashion shows, getting all that done. We've had 30 hours of very interactive sessions. If cumulatively you add the student eyeballs, we had about 2,000 students attending, which is great. I think we can't think of anything. We'll probably not even have that kind of attendance in regular classes. And we had both the deans regularly attending the classes. We had our own dean presenting. We had Simon talking about the beautiful UK culture, the good, bad, and the funny. I'm reversely biased. I don't find anything bad with the UK culture. We had about 50 case studies and regular case studies, both from the UK side and from our side. Practitioners such as from IBM, from ILFS, practitioners talking about sustainability, giving a huge, input to the students. And of course, we had prominent industry guests, both from their side and our side. And 37 days of day in, day out meeting once a day, twice a day. And I'd just like to say that I'll really, really miss it. And I'm kind of having, a little lump in my throat. And of course, this student cohort was absolutely wonderful. I think the whole program, which it should in a business school be driven by student, this whole program has been driven by students. So it's been a great journey. We are so lucky. I see our dean has just joined in, sir. All right, I'll call him when he's ready. Can I?
No. Yes, Anupama. So it was a wonderful program. I just got disconnected in between. Hello, am I audible,
Yes,
Anupama?
absolutely, sir. And that's your intro. Yeah.
So, Dr. Broad, how are you feeling? I mean, I hope this performance by the student was as per the expectation, or the entire program. In fact, this is something which I want to ask you. I hope that we have been consistent in our performance and in our delivery.
Struggling to pick some of that up. The line's not very clear there, Sanjeev, but and Martin had to dash off to something else that he's booked into. But to answer on his behalf, I know that it's been a massive success, and he is really thrilled at the potential going forward. because we've had lots of conversations about this, and it's because he's a relatively new dean, he's very excited by the prospect of internationalisation, and this is the first thing that's arrived kind of at his table, if you like, and it's something that we've brought to him. So I know he's very excited about the future with Amity.
I know, but Mr. Simon, I mean, honestly speaking, you are actually a star, and you are very great. Your consistent support and guidance. But we are really prefer education a lot, and every event of ours is basically defined out from that point of view. I was, we were all very anxious. We were all very anxious in the beginning. We were thinking that this is the first program, and it should not be below the expectation of you all. So in case if you, I will be asking Dr. Anupama and all the team members to send you a performance performance format where you can just give your feedback also about various parameters. And I will be very keen in case you can just tell us about like the things where we should be more focusing, and we should be improving in terms of delivery and content. So this was wonderful. Thank you so very much. Dr. Anupama, over to you. Whatever you say now. Dr. Anupama?
Since we are so lucky to have Dean Sir with us, compares of the day, can we please have that unveiling of the certificate, which is...
Surely, Dr. Anupama, do I have to address also?
Yes.
My address, I have to... All right.
Yes.
So should it be like after the unveiling, or how it's planned now?
Sir, as you are the boss, you can do it whichever way.
But we can just unveil the certificate, and I'm thankful to Mr. Simon again, Mr. Simon and the Dean, that they have very kindly agreed to our suggestions regarding the certification. So we are actually very thankful, and I think we can just unveil the certificate firstly, Dr. Anupama, and as a protocol, then as a host, I will just say something in the last.
Yes. So please, can we have the unveiling there? So the certificate will be given to each and every participant of this program. Both the deans have so kindly agreed to sign, and that obviously brings up the value of these certificates. And over to you, sir, for your address.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Anupama. So, Dr. Broad, Ms. Simon, all the esteemed members from this UK program, all the students, dear students of Amity, all the participants, and above all my esteemed team members, and with a special mention of Dr. Anupama. It was a wonderful program, long awaited. We started this entire exercise last year, and God has its own way. And ultimately, we had to change the entire program. If I'm right, Dr. Anupama, it was planned earlier in the month of July, August.
June, Simon was. We had even done the bookings at the Taj and the Jaipur, and everything was worked out. We had shown him the rooms.
Yes, absolutely. But it was June, I think, yes. Month of June, planning earlier. Yes, Dr. Anupama?
I've lost that. Right, sir?
Yeah, yes, Dr. Anupama, we were planning June, I think, yes?
Yes, June next year, Simon promises to be back.
Oh, it's almost it's being delayed by seven months, right? Am I audible, Dr. Anupama, or some interruption is there? Dr. Anupama, am I audible? Dr. Anupama, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
You are.
Yes, sir.
You are, sir.
All right. So I was just saying that it's almost 7 months delay, but I'm sure this delay is worth, and definitely this delay is not going to delay the further program. So what my request to you would be, Dr. Simon, that as we have a long series to follow, and Dr. Broad also spoke about that, we should be coming out with now the more proposal, more projects where we should be working together. This was simply actually a beginning, Dr. Simon, and we tried. This was an instruction given to all the fellow colleagues, all the faculty members, that in the first phase we should not be going more deeper and deeper into the content, but we should be firstly making all the scholars, all the students more familiar with the Indian culture, Indian horizon, all these basic, all the basic content, basic content with respect to the themes. And I'm very sure they must have taken their mind while preparing their courses. Now, in the next phase, whenever we are going to start with, it will be slightly more vertical than horizontal. And I'm very sure the number of students also will be enhanced. I'm very thankful to all these wonderful students of my class of 2022 who are actually not familiar even with their campus. They have not been to our campus. They have not seen their classrooms. They have not seen actually anything anything in the infrastructure or otherwise. They haven't met their faculty. Despite of that, despite of all these constraints, they work so hard. They tried that they should not miss a single day, a single event. And I was very impressed by the media team, Dr. Anupama. My special compliment, and I'm sure, as discussed, we would be definitely giving some extra certification to the star performers of the team of yours. And as you always say, always come to my cabin to introduce all the stars. So the moment we are open. I think you should be bringing all these stars to my office. We would be having a celebration over there. So, Dr. Simon, this is all, and the last I would like to say, as a host, so we tried our best, but definitely quality is a continuous process, and here is human. There may be plenty of things where we may have erred, we may have made mistakes. So my folded hand request to all of you, forgive us for that, and we assure and we ensure that in the next program it is definitely going to be better than this. With this, I just take your permission to officially call this program closed, and thank you so very much, friends. Looking forward for more further programs in future. Thank you so very much.
We thank you so much for your address. Could we, sir, we'll take another 3-4 minutes to thank all concerned. I request Sir Compares to kindly take us to the next slides. So with a lot of gratitude, we thank all the teachers and faculty who have contributed to the program. If anyone, could you just wait on to the teachers? If anybody is here and would like to say something, so I see teachers from our side, Dr. Dhillon is here, Dr. Vijit is here, or teachers from their side, if they'd like to say something, we are most welcome. Right. Right. But anyway, thank you so much for.
Sorry, Anupama. Just to speak on their behalf, because I know they're teaching classes.
Yes.
I know they've been absolutely thrilled by the experience, and it's similar to me. It's been a really nice distraction to the sort of the day-to-day job, and being able to engage in something that is way beyond the confines of Winchester. And I know they feel exactly the same in this regard. So I want to express their thanks and their enjoyment and their sort of real sort of connection to everything that's been going on.
Yes, our special thanks to them, and our special thanks to our academics, Dr. Jaya, Dr. Vijit. Can you please show their names and faces? Yes. And please take me to the next slide. And Simon, as we discussed, I have a couple of students who want to also just talk for about 30 seconds about their experiences. And I think the show has been theirs, really. So I would request one of the students to come on and just say a few words.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I feel privileged to get this opportunity to be a part of this amazing virtual study exchange program between the University of Winchester and Amity Business School. The program not only taught me about sustainability in business and culture, but also made me realize that sustainability is also important in hard work, motivation, and calmness. It makes me feel nostalgic today to say goodbye to such a marvelous and amazing journey. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir, for giving me this opportunity.
So great.
One question,
Yeah.
if you permit. One question, if
Yes.
you permit me, from this wonderful student. One, you are born and brought up in India. You know about culture and everything. But one takeaway, or one thing which you actually, despite of being in India, you were not knowing about it. I just want to find out. It may have helped you through this seminar, through this program, where you were not knowing about that particular thing, though you are a part and parcel of this country.
Sir, about India, I learned a lot from the cultural programs. I was not knowing how sustainability is practiced in Ramayana that was discussed, and so many Sanskrit shlok that were discussed by Anupama ma'am. Also, I never knew that sustainability is there in UK culture as well. Like, I was not aware about this fact that cultures can also have such important lessons of sustainability that we must adopt in our daily lives. Like, I think a take back would be Q, that the UK culture follows Q very seriously, and I think that would be a great take back for our culture. And that's it, sir. The list is really endless.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Simon, this is something which is a good news for all of us, that in Government of India, Ministry of Education has come out with a new initiative where now they have come out with a foreign universities bill, which
Yes.
was long pending. It was long pending, and last week only it's been decided, and the draft is being given to all the universities. I have also shared with Dr. Anupama, and very soon we will be all working it out. And this is going to be a catalyst in our exchange
Yes.
programs and our international
Yes.
programs tie-up. So
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward for this particular bill, and this bill is going to be a landmark, Mr. Simon. And our degrees, our mutual degrees, our dual degrees will be now a thing to look after.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a very, very big thing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm really very happy that this program has happened at this right point of time. And as we were discussing, this girl has just spoken about. This was a program, I told you, though, when we speak about sustainability, in fact, all the faculty members spoke to me individually when they were making their slides. So there were so many things where they were feeling that, like, there could have been so many other things which they should do. But I just told them initially the idea is that, like, they all should be
Absolutely.
first of all making all the students comfortable, and once they are all comfortable, then we will be taking it to the newer height.
Absolutely. Right. Sir. Right, sir. What? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ria. Sir, these are our stars. Ria has been a very, very strong pillar of the program. Apart from a lot of other students, we'll just do the credits for about a minute, because I feel this whole program has been a wonderful example of how business schools students should be driven by their own enthusiasm and motivation. And it's a completely student-driven program.
It is one thing which makes it different is, the motivator, the person who is driving the force. So a big applause for you, Dr. Anupama. As you always know that I usually do not say very good about any program. I always have so many reservations. I always feel that we could have been better. But this one program was there where I was actually very satisfied, because this was a program where I just totally handed over to you, and I couldn't intervene much. I couldn't spend some time. But in spite of that, in spite of all these obstacles, you did the best.
No, it was my pleasure and honor to be a contributing member of the Amity Business School, and I was so well complimented by Simon. We were like WhatsApping to each other. I mean, his my late night would be his early morning, and we got it all together and under your guidance. And then we got Professor Broad was also very, very interested, and to get this together was the whole was whole. And it's been my pleasure to just, if I have contributed in some small way, it has been my pleasure and honor, sir. So, sir, if you allow me, we have a small credit for the students because you, in my heart, absolutely fills with warmth, love, and for these students who've not even met me, and they have worked through the nights to get this together. So,
That's what I
sir,
was saying. That's what I was saying, Dr. Nupama, that like, once you meet the student, once you know the student, then definitely thing is different. But these students who have never visited their campus, they have not seen anybody. So if
yes.
they are working like this is a great show indeed. And I was very happy about this team. I mean, the way they have propagated everything, communicated, shadowed. It's wonderful.
Sir, so if you will allow me, I'll use 2 minutes of the time to give credit to the students because we have a little
Sure.
credit video for them. Right. So can we just start with a vote of thanks? Can you give me the slide? Right. Obviously, as hosts, we will first extend our heartfelt thanks and that very classic folded hands gratitude to our respected Dean, Professor Dr. Martin Board and Dr. Simon Smith, without whom this program would have been impossible. What began with a small mail from Dr. Simon has now become a legendary friendship between the two institutions. Next slide, please. From our side, it is my duty and pleasure to please mention our founder president, our honorable chancellor and our honorable vice chancellor, whose support and motivation in each of our endeavors makes whatever program we are doing successful. Next slide, please. And of course, what I call the wind beneath my wings, and our wings actually, that very, very silent support that we get from our dean, because of which we try our best to excel, and that very, very non-aggressive push that we keep getting. I think that makes, I always say that race horses are run with the sugar, not with any kind of hiding. So he has converted us into very fine race horses where we are just motivated by the sugar or some compliment or that's very, very nudging support that he offers us. Thank you so much, sir. Next slide, please. And I'm going to be quiet now. It's not my time. It's not my show. It's the students, and we do this credit video, please. It's everything that we have done is because of the fantastic student team. Each and every single member, please accept the same folded and gratitude that I have given to the elders of the family. Over to you. Thank you so much. Um, if, with the permission of the sir, of everybody, we'll now wind up the show. Sahil, over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. After many insightful and comprehensive lectures on the topic by our very own professional team of lecturers and academicians from both the universities, the collaboration was indeed a grand success. I'm sure each and every person present here will feel nostalgic remembering the insightful sessions held together with both the universities. I can proudly say that we are indeed successful in fulfilling the vision and mission of the study exchange program. Please follow our social media handles for more updates and share your experiences by using hashtag Amity and Winchester. Hope to see you all soon in India, where we would be delighted to welcome you and extend our warm Indian hospitality. This is Sahil Arora and Soleha Khan signing off. Stay safe and take care.
All right. Simon, bye-bye the last time for this time. We are going to meet again.
I'll speak to you again soon enough because, of course, yes, I think there'll be a little break and then we'll pick it all up again and work on the next plan. We had exciting news yesterday about the potential ease of lockdown and the sort of the eradication of all the restrictions we have. And we have this magic date of the 21st of June this year that we're working towards, and then we'll see what happens afterwards, I think, and hopefully things are much more back to normal. So thank you very much for everything, of course.
It's our pleasure, and we hope to see you again. Again, we'll connect for that acceptance of, you have kindly agreed to accept our Academic Excellence Award, and I will send you a reminder. Yes, so please join us live then, and we'll expect, so it'll be a great, we look forward to it. And like we do, bye, but as they say that, I don't know, my French is probably the worst in the world, but there is a word which I believe says au revoir, which says not the bye, but until we meet again.
Yes.
Yeah. So all right. So until we meet again, Simon.
Yes.
Bye bye.
See you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. Guys, you want to? Oh, that's a beautiful dog.
Cat.
Okay, that's a cat. We have a student. We were doing a dry run, and you know, the dog came in the picture, and we were like, okay, is this also a participant? All right. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you.